Now we are going to see subtracting with zeros. So the first sum is 3000 minus 1327. 3000 minus 1327. Let's start the sum. The first sum, I've written the first you have written the, first I've written the place value. So what is this? Ones, tens, 100 or 1000. Otherwise, what is this? 1000, 100, tens and ones. So always you start with ones. Okay, I just want to tell you that is what I read, how you're going to read. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. That is the exact reading methodology. So 3000 minus 1327. So 3000. So ones place 0, tens place 0, 100 place 0, 1000 place 3. Next is, what is the number? 1327. So it is ones place 7 and tens place 2, 100 place 3 and 1000 place 1. So you are going to subtract. So 0 minus 7. What is the number? First 0, subtract with 0 minus 7. 0 minus 7. So you can't subtract with 0 because 0 is a smaller number. So you have to borrow from 10. So here also 0. So you have to go to the next place value. 100, it is also 0. So you have to borrow from what? From 1000 place value. So what is the number in 1000 place? 3. So I have to borrow from 1. So this becomes 2. So I have to borrow from 1 from 1000. So this 100 place becomes what? 10. Now what? 10 is here. So again I have to borrow from what? Tens place. So this becomes 9. So this 0 becomes 10. So again I have to borrow from tens place. So this becomes what? 10, and this becomes, tens place becomes 9 and ones place becomes what? 10. So I'll repeat once again. So first 3000 minus what? 1327. First number is 3000, second number is 1000. 3000 first number, second number 1327. This is the example one. First you have to write the place value, ones, tens, 100 and 1000. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. You have to write the number according to the place value. So this is what? Subtracting with 0. This is subtracting with 0. So first is 0. First ones place 0, tens place 0, 100 place 0 and 1000 place only you have number. So I have to borrow from first 1000 place. So this 3 becomes 2. So I have to borrow from 1. So this 100 place, this 0 becomes 10. So again I have to borrow from 100 place. So 100 place from 100 place from 1. This 0 becomes what? 10. So I have to borrow from 100 place from 110. So this tens place, this 0 becomes what? 10 and this 10 becomes 9. Again I have to borrow from what? 10 place from 1 place. So I have to borrow from 110 here. So this ones place 0 becomes tens and this 10 becomes 9. So again I'll repeat once again. So you have to listen very carefully. So there is no number in ones place value, tens place value, 100 place value. All are zeros because subtracting with 0 I have to subtract with 1000. So this 3 becomes what? I have to subtract from 1. So this 3 become 2. So I have to borrow from 1, 10 from here. So this 100 place 0 become 10. So after that this 10. From this 10 I have to borrow from 1. Okay. So this 10 become 9. So this 10 place 0 become what? Tens place 0 become 10. So after it becomes 10, so I have to borrow from 1. So this 10 become 9. This ones place 0 become 10. So now it's 10. So ones place I'm going to concentrate. I have to subtract only ones place. So this is 10. So 10 minus 7. So you have to start doing a backward counting. After 7 means 8, 9, 10. So after 7 up to 10. After 7 up to 10, backward counting 8, 9, 10. So number is 3. Now 9 minus 2, so 9 is a greater number, 2 is a smaller number. 9 minus 2, again backward counting, after 2 up to 9. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 7. 7 here. So after, what is this? Now I'm concentrate 100 place, 9 minus 3. So after, again after 3, backward counting up to 9. So what is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So number is 6. So I put 6 here. After that, so I'm concentrate 1000 place. 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 you can get 1. The answer is 1673. 1673. This is the answer for this question. Subtracting with 0, first sum is over. Now second sum, that is again 4010 with what? 1867. This is greater number, the small number. First you have to write the place value. According to the place value, you have to write the number properly. Check the numbers. So ones, tens, 100 and 1000. So start with ones. So what is the place? What is ones place value? I'm going to concentrate. First number is 0, second number is 7. So you can't subtract because 0 is a smaller number, 7 is a greater number. So you have to borrow from tens place. So 1, here only 110 is here, so I have to borrow from 110. So this becomes 0, this 0 become 10. So 10 minus 7. So you have to start with the backward counting after 7 up to 10. So 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10. The answer is 3. So you have to put 3. After it says that is a backward counting after 7 up to 10. So the answer is 10 minus 7, you can get 3. So here what? In tens place I'm going to concentrate. So 0 minus 6, you can't subtract. So what you're going to do? I have to borrow from 100 place. 100 place also 0. So I'm going to subtract from 1000 place. So I have to borrow from 110 here. So it becomes 3. So this 0, 100 place 0 become what? 10. So again from this 10 I have to borrow from 1. So tens place 0 become what? Tens place become what? Tens place 0 become 10. 100 place 10 become what? 9. Again I'll tell you, so I have to borrow from, so this is what? 1 is 1 tens place. First I have to concentrate. So what is the number is here, because I have to borrow from 1. I have to borrow from 110 here. So this one becomes what? 0. 0 minus 6 I can't subtract. So I have to borrow from 100 place. 100 place also 0. So I have to borrow from what 1000 place. So 1000 place number is 4. I have to borrow from 1. So this 4 becomes 3. So I have to borrow from 110. So this 100 place 0 become 10. So again I have to borrow from what? From this 10, 100 place, what is the number is 10. So I have to borrow from 110 here. So this tens place 0 become what? 10, and this 10 become 9. So now 10 minus 6. 10 minus 6, I've told you already, backward counting after 6 up to 10. So 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the number? 4. So I have to write 4. So here 100 place I'm going to concentrate. What is the number here? 9. 9 minus 8. So 9 minus 8, you know that 1. So that is backward counting. After 8 you have to what? You have to concentrate up to 9. After 8 you have to count up to 9. So after 8, 9. Only one number. 9 minus 8 is 1. So here what is I'm going to concentrate 1000 place. What is the number in 1000 place? 3. 3 minus 1. So backward counting again. After 1, 2 and 3. What is the number? 2. So have to write 2. The answer is 2143. 2143. This is the second sum answer. This is the first sum answer. First sum answer is 1673. That is 1673. Second sum answer 2143.